into the ring.
Welcome to Post-University Smash Week 1 for ECAC. I'm Frisco, and we're starting off already with Mewtwo versus Kirby, and this is going to be Chaospigeon on Kirby. I believe I've seen him actually a couple times in the last season. I haven't seen him that many times. Kirby's going to have a good, I won't say massive advantage in this matchup, because Mewtwo can have some crazy kind of kill potential and combo potential, but Kirby's very tiny, and it might be a little difficult for Mewtwo to actually hit him, especially with the low profile. And we're kind of seeing that right now. A lot of punches happening on Kirby, 80% already on Mewtwo. Taking his time, going to anti-air right there with the fair. Well, that's going to get punished with the up air at ledge. You don't really, as Kirby, you don't really want to be at ledge and holding neutral B. I like a lot of these fair approaches, but it's going to get snuffed out by Mewtwo fair. Shadow Claw. Nair's going to snuff out, but then the neutral B's going to send him right back out. Dare, are we going to get a follow-up? Jab is just a little slightly out of range. Ooh, Kirby already at 101, and Kirby's going to be a very light character. Actually, both these characters are very light, going to die early. Kirby's going to be the first one to get blood drawn on, and then going to return it kind against Mewtwo. Low buff. Oh. Now, on a stage like this, Kirby is going to have advantage. A lot of combos, when it comes to Kirby, are going to be more easily accessible on a flat surface. And plus, Mewtwo is a big body, going to get comboed a bit easier. Kirby's going to have those general advantages. Bigger characters tend to stay in the disadvantaged state for longer periods of time. Anti-airing with the up air, with the up tilt rather. F tilt gonna send him right off stage. Going for the edge guard for the neutral B, trying to get the fair to get the finishing blow. Not gonna reach it though. Back air gonna stuff Mewtwo right back off stage. Going for the dare, really smart move, I would say, but that retaliation back to stage for the up air is going to stuff him out. Back off stage situation. You don't want to be off stage as Kirby. You're really slow in the air. Ooh, that was actually a really good thing that he was in the air, because that confusion, or disable, whatever it's called, if he was on the ground, would have paralyzed him, which would have been a definite kill. Really good fair. Gonna read the landing to the left of Kirby, going for the dare for the platform, but the up air is going to take it. There's a lot of aggression happening at ledge right now, and I would like to see Chaospigeon kind of bring it back a little bit, going more for the ledge trapping situations instead of trying to defend the ledge. I do like that down B though. Mewtwo Wolbuff knows to kind of back off of that a little bit though. There. Dash attack. Oh, but now Wolbuff has like this good mid-range going, just staying right out of Kirby's range, because Kirby as a character does not have a whole lot of like range. Has some projectiles, not that great ones though. Kirby can get snuffed out by a lot of attacks. Down smash is going to send him right back up to the left hand side though. Up tilt, gonna get the follow up with up air. Nope. Really nice mix up on the landing, but gonna get caught with that F smash. You have to be very careful however you land in this game. Nice high recovery. Up tilt, not gonna get a follow up. Oh, he is gonna get a follow up with Bear. Jeez, that tail is big. Oh, not able to get the air dodge through. That up air is going to solidify the stock, and this is gonna put Post down to 6 stocks. Well, University of Louisiana Lafayette down to 7. The Ragin' Cajuns. Now, we did see a lot of adaptation when it came to... actually, it wasn't Wolbuff as Mewtwo. It was actually Scooters. Scooters Mewtwo. But we saw a lot of adaptation from Scooters Mewtwo there. Really, Kirby, really Chaos at the very start was playing a really good kind of low pancake game, where, you know, Kirby tends to low profile a lot of things because he's so short. It was going very well, staying just outside of Mewtwo's range and then punishing with the applicable punishes. You know, mostly staying very close to the ground, and that was that's generally how you want to play that matchup. You're kind of slow and meticulous, staying low profiling as much as you can. But then we saw that Scoosters was really good in staying outside of that mid-range for Kirby. Kirby is really a character that excels pretty strictly at close range, and Kirby does not have good mobility, sans the ground. Ground speed is pretty good, but the air mobility on Kirby is not great, and if Kirby feels snuffed out and in the air, it can just dogpile. Kirby as a character, once he's off stage, is not great at recovering because he's so slow. We just saw a lot of challenges off stage coming up from Scoosters, so it was very, very strong kind of turnaround there. Vexus, how you doing? I'm glad to see you, dude. I actually looked up the by the way, I looked up the stats for let's make Luminosity Makes Moves, and I saw that it was 0-2. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. In either case, I hope everybody's having a wonderful night so far. This is ECAC Week 1. Brand new start to the season. And with this, we have our stage list for the ECAC. At the first start of every round, you only have access to your starter picks. So you can only pick from Battlefield, Final Destination, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, or Smashville. People more than likely will gentlemen to PS2. That's the most popular stage. But if you're an actual cool person, you'll actually do stage striking and we'll go to one of the other stages. But now that we're in round 2, we're in the second match of the first round, we have access to our counter picks now. So the full pool of stages is at our disposal. But now we're getting Kenny versus Mewtwo. Now, I always have to remember, in these crew battles, you have 9 stocks per team collectively. So now Mewtwo, since he lost 2 stocks in the next round, in the previous match, he has to, SD 2 stocks. And now we start with Post with 6 stocks and ULL with 7 left. Let's see what Kenny can do here. Now, Mewtwo as a character is, again, very big, but also pretty light for his weight. He can be susceptible to a lot of attacks, and especially things like projectiles are going to have all the more, you know, space to kind of deal with to kind of intercept Mewtwo's big body. And Kenny, as a player, is very good at kind of maneuvering around, doing CQC in conjunction with his projectiles. So as we can see there, grenade into back air combo. With a good like tactic for Mewtwo here is to be able to use that reflector. But it's not even going to happen. Kenny's just going to go straight for that early kill. It's going to make it nice and quick. Only 12% on Kenny. Evening out the stocks. ULL, University of Louisiana Lafayette, down to 6 stocks, even tying it up with Post. Now remember, in these crew battles, by the end, percent does not matter. And really in Smash, percent, to an extent, percentage in Smash is pretty important, but you have to remember at the end of each round for these crew battles, Kenny doesn't start with 12% damage now. He starts at 0. So it doesn't matter how much damage he takes. It's now just credit for him. It's all that work that he did for damage doesn't really matter going into the next round. And now as a concept, generally when it comes to like basic Smash, you know, damage only means so much. This game is a game of stocks, really. Can you take a stock early? And if you're taking stocks late, you're wasting time. Essentially, if you can't take your stock around like 120 or around 100, you're starting to like waste a bit of time, because if you get to your opponents like 160, 180, they're taking more opportunities to get damage on you at that point. So it's a nice. That's why Smash is interesting. There's a nice back and forth, because you can be hitting your opponent all you want, winning neutral in every which way, but if you can't get the kill, it does not matter. It makes Smash a very unique and very interesting fighting game in that regard, because comebacks happen all the time in this game. And some people don't find that. Some people think that that's a little cheesy, but I think it's very interesting, and a lot of people do too. Anybody can win at any point. It's very interesting. Not to say that there isn't skill in this game. There's a lot of skill. Racking up damage and combo and advantage state and to find those kills does take a lot of skill. As we can see in the top level of this game. But I find Smash to be very interesting in that regard, especially when it comes to character picks. Now, as Kenny, for Mewtwo, for Snake, I always say that Snake is going to do best on a dual platform. Things like Pokemon Stadium 2, Small Battlefield, or big mid-platforms like Hollow Bastion. You could reason that, you know, maybe something like Battlefield to an extent, but generally I would say Snake does a little worse when it comes to flatter stages. Snake kind of likes that midpoint where there's 2, maybe not 3, but he doesn't really like flat stages. But Kenny, as a player, really likes flat stages. It's very annoying. Well, not annoying. It's just, from me, it's like I give the insight and then he picks the exact opposite choice. And here we are at a flat stage. And here, you know, against Sephiroth. Now, Sephiroth is a character. Sephiroth can be very strong, but Sephiroth needs to be pretty precise in a lot of his movements. A lot of his attacks are thin and straight off, so you have to be pretty precise with how you land them. Unless they're above you, then you have things something like up air, which is an amazing move. But Sephiroth's movement and attack potential needs to be very precise, and online that can be tough. We're already seeing 50%, and Sephiroth can also get punished pretty hard for his damage intake, because he's one of the lightest characters in the game. Whereas going against Snake is one of the heaviest characters in the game. Might be a little tough for Sephiroth to have to deal with, especially around some of these projectiles. We're going to have to see a lot more of the reflector use. Not going to be able to go for the grab against Kenny right now. Oh, and that grenade at ledge is going to punish Xiaomi's Octaslash. Up smash to cover the platform for high recovery. C4 at ledge, but the neutral getup is going to go right through that with invincibility. C4 keeping Sephiroth at ledge. Already 86%. This is starting to get kill percent for Snake already. Parrying to punish that dash attack with that dash attack. Parry again. Dare. Only the first dare is going to connect because of grenade going to pop him up in the opposite direction. Nair into fair. Ooh, gonna catch the air dodge in with Shadow Flare. Very smart move from Kenny. Don't waste your shield. Very smart move. You don't waste shield, and you have that invincibility when you get up from ledge. I actually really like that. Ooh, the landing hit of up air. Ooh. Oh, wow. I was going to say, with Snake above Sephiroth, that's pretty bad for Snake because that hit move is so big, but Kenny able to seal it out with a C4. Down tilt. Good. Good up. I thought he was gonna kind of autopilot into an up tilt, but he got the up there. I actually don't mind him taking that damage. Oh, that down air. Yep, that down air. Really good time down air coming out of Wobuff right now. And here we go. Up smash onto the platform. C4 at ledge. Gonna roll in. Dash attack gonna punish the landing. Kenny setting up grenades to cover the roll in. Kenny really keeping space. Giving up a little bit though in order to kind of try and hopefully get a bit more advantage on the pushback. You can tell Kenny really wants to CQC right now. Back throw. Octasash is going to punish Kenny. Good roll in. Kenny is showing a lot of patience right now. He's actually opting to like things like wait on the ground, see what the opponent does, and just trying to predict. Going for a roll in. Oh, back air. That was definitely a misinput. He reversing, keeping grenade on his back. That's a smart move. The stock set pretty even right now, though 103. Ooh, not able to follow up on the up air from that C4. Up tilt is going to take it. Up tilt, such a strong move. 76 on Snake right now. Kenny needs to be very careful. I actually would take that, especially if you're going to otherwise get hit by that up smash. You don't want to get hit by that smash. Take the Shadow Flare every day. Ooh, that's such a good punish. That's such a good punish. The Nair as a follow-up combo. Oh no, Kenny, you don't overextend like that. That would have been so cool though. Oh my god, I wish he got that off the stage. That would have been so cool. See, oh, Nikita is going to get the edge guard, and that's going to put Post down to 5, but ULL down to 3. That was so strong coming out of Kenny. The attempts at some of these combos and these clips from Kenny, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. ULL down to 3. So Kenny's still on the board with 2 stocks left. But ULL down to their last player. Now again, as I was talking about before, I tend to say that Stake does better on dual plats, but you know, we're probably, if Kenny has his way, we're probably going to end up at a flatter stage. He just likes that potential for some reason. He really likes the idea of having his projectiles on the ground. There's a clear obstacle between you and your opponent, and they have to jump over it. Or in some cases, if you have a dual plat, sometimes jumping isn't an option either, which is why I think dual plats work better. But Kenny has his specific kind of like mindset on that, and it works well for him. Kenny is a very strong player when it comes to those stage picks and how he kind of chooses to bring his projectiles as an interaction in the game. Kenny's not afraid to do CQC. Kenny's also not afraid to slow it down. He has a good instinct about that with him. Same with Great too. Having watched both of these players, they're very patient players when they want to be. But as usual, if I was Kenny, I'd probably be banning Final Destination and Kalos, even though we just played on it. If I was playing the Snake, but sometimes I have to catch up with Kenny and see what he actually tends to ban. I always wonder. He must ban like Smashville and Hollow Bastion or Yoshi's Story. He must ban Yoshi's Story. I assume he does. Here we go. Ready? Versus Sheik. All right. Depending on, who some of you out there, a lot of people have a lot of faith in Sheik. I'm not one of those players. I mean, Sheik has the potential to be amazing and like have such great combo potential and kill power in theory, but I don't. Sheik is a light character. It takes so much work to kind of do anything with Sheik, and to get these follow-up kills is tough. And I don't know. I don't know if we're going yet. We might be going. But Sheik is just very tough to kind of like solidify these kills. And there's amazing Sheik players out there. There are, but it's kind of tough to kind of get those things. I'm not sure. I guess this was a button check and we weren't sure. Sheik is just one of those characters. It takes so much effort to solidify any kills, get anything kind of done, and your damage output is so low that we're gonna see, especially against a character like Snake, where Snake likes to trade. Sheik can't really afford to take a ton of damage unless you're constantly moving. But we'll see. We will see. Oh, Sheik had wrong controls. That's why. Sheik had wrong controls. We're resetting. So that's why that match was like that. Ready? And here we go. Again, Sheik has to do a lot of work against her opponent in order to get anything done. And against Snake, I can't see this being like... It's going to be tough. Especially against Kenny. Kenny is a very strong projectile player, and we will see. But who knows? Dual plats. It's going to be pretty effective for things like C4 being placed on there. It's going to bring more area of effect to the bottom end, so you can blast people through platform and whatnot, because C4 will blast it in sphere. Especially grenades, too. Sheik taking the smart round, taking it very slowly. You have to against Snake. You have to pick your interactions very closely. You typically want to hit Snake in his feet when he's above you, but he can break out of combos and interrupt with grenades, so you always have to be careful of that. You generally want to keep Snake above you, so let's see if this Sheik kind of follows suit. F-tilt can put Sheik off stage, 44%. I actually don't... Bouncing Fish on Nikita, I think, can work. Because if you hit Nikita, the hitbox of Nikita goes away. For at least a little bit of time. 74% on Kenny right now. Oh, predicting the roll and trying to hit with the F-tilt, but not going to get it to connect. Down throw into up air, not going to get the up air. Landing, going to get punished with grenade. C4 going to draw first blood for Kenny right now. 2 stocks left for ULL. Up tilt, big damage already, 27%, real quick with 2 hits. 2 stocks up for ULL. And this is kind of the problem right here. Snake's heavy. He's at kill percent. But Sheik has to get some sort of smash tech commitment to get the kill. It's going to be very tough. Grenade in hand. Not able to get rid of it quick enough. 60% already on Sheik. Going for the cheeky F smash for get the jump in. And here's the other thing. Kenny can take his time. He doesn't have to do anything crazy. He can just take his time, build up percent, get the trades. It doesn't matter a ton to Kenny right now. He can just take his time. He doesn't have to interact directly with Sheik. Down air going to intercept for the anti-air. Nikita off stage, not able to get the 2-frame. Ooh, there was still invincibility left. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, the SD. You hate to see it, but they're going to put ULL down to their last stock. 1 stock left for ULL. Can the Sheik player get on the board against Kenny? Oh, dare for the no. Okay, able to recover. Wow, that was such big range because the extension of the back air on Sheik was able to interconnect with the up tilt. So crazy. Ooh, the up B to get the kill. That's actually pretty smart. Pretty smart. I like that. Kenny down to his last stock. 4 left on for post. 49% on Sheik. Kenny really opting to try and, be a little claustrophobic now. Accidentally popping his own C4. Oh. Throwing grenade at the right time. That was a really good grenade throw for the regrab. C4 on stage. Grenade. Nice toss. Kenny really just is fine. Like, just kind of smothering with projectiles a little bit. Being out of range. Taking his time. Just the waiting game. And what reason does Kenny have to approach? He doesn't have any. 101% on Sheik. Pretty light character. Up tilt might take it very soon. I don't think quite yet. I think you need a little bit more percent than that. Up tilt will start. I think like 1 more hit. They're good. And then we'll see an up tilt. Yep, trying to go for the back air, but that's when Sheik's going to jump right over that. The mind games with Nikita, I like it. Oh, grenade pop 133 on Sheik. Ooh, trying to get predict that, actually that bouncing fish with back air, but not able to get the connection. Ooh, that would have been such a good tech chase. Bouncing fish can put Kenny off stage, 95%. Ooh, it's going to be super unfortunate if Kenny isn't able to solidify the kill. Oh my god, that's not going to kill. That killed? What percent? Hold on, what percent was Sheik at? I missed the percent. I thought Sheik was still at like 110. I don't think she took any damage. I guess she did. Jeez. And that's gonna be it. That's going to be the top of the round now. We're going. So you know, Post is up 1-0 for the round, and now we're going to go into the best of 3. So Post up 1-0, and Post starts back to 9, and so does ULL. So these crew battles are best of 3. So we go through a round of players, a full round of 9 stocks. Whatever team has stocks left wins. And then we do it again until there's a team that wins 2 in a row. Oh, sorry, not 2 in a row. Just wins 2 of the 3. Now, for ULL, there's going to have to be some sort of reset. If you're going to be having the pool of characters that is Sephiroth, Sheik, and what was the first character? Oh, and Mewtwo? Oh my god, they're all 3 light characters with... all 3 are very light in characters. I would switch up the character pool to have some sort of heavies in it. Now, you know, light characters can do a ton of work. I mean, but a lot of these characters, their main thing is that either they are so big that they can be taken advantage of when it comes to things like advantage state or disadvantage state rather, and then they, you know, also like just kind of throwing things out and they get hit. They're very light, so they die earlier. But also Sheik doesn't have the most amazing damage output. But if you are going to keep the pool of characters, definitely try to switch it up so that you're not going up against Snake. That's going to be one of the toughest things to kind of deal with. I would probably put Sheik as a starter, to be honest. I don't think Sheik is like... Sheik can be a good counterpick character, but I think in the nature of online, it's not so, you know, strong. I'd rather have a character like Sephiroth act as like the counterpick, because at least Sephiroth has wing. Sephiroth has big hits. He can be pretty nimble and whatnot. I would either start with Sheik or Sephiroth. Try to avoid Sheik Snake as much as I can. You know, Post doesn't really have to do a whole lot to adjust at this point. They don't have a strong reason to. It's how it goes. But the stage list we can only pick from Battlefield, Final Destination, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, and Smashville, because this is the first match of the second round. I think we are going to see Final Destination again. I just have a feeling. My guess. No data associated with that, just a hunch. Who plays Incineroar on Eagles now? Is that... Oh, it's great playing Incineroar. Oh my god. This is awesome. So, great normally plays Bowser, opting for the Incineroar. If you think about it, they're not that... The characters aren't that different. They're both, you know, characters with like a command grab that are kind of like heavier in nature. But Incineroar is definitely way less mobile than Bowser. And has a better side B and amazing like frame data, but his mobility is just yucky cookie doo-doo. Against Sheik, now this is a matchup Sheik can really excel in though. Really glad they did a starter with Sheik. Especially a character like Incineroar is going to be so hard to compete in neutral. The one thing though is that Incineroar does have to get way less hits in order to either get a kill or rack up damage, and it takes a bit longer to kill him since he's a bit heavier. The thing though, Incineroar's recovery is not that great. He can get gimped off stage, so he can just kind of die randomly sometimes. And you, as an Incineroar player, you just kind of have to accept that. Up air, gonna try and kill off the top with Incineroar. Ooh, not able to get the back arrow. I'm actually surprised he didn't throw that out. Nice little recovery. taking it slow. And we can kind of see this. Sheik is really smothering Incineroar right now. Great doesn't really have an answer for a lot of this outranged movement. You have to take it super slow. Dash attack. Ooh, down B. Ow. This is going to be really tough for Great right now. But can he get the kill? Waiting a little too long to try and get the grab off stage. I'd probably rather see a dash attack. Yeah. What I would like to see a bit more from Great is try and get Sheik on platform and then side B the platform. Oh, and Tech Chase is going to get the kill. So SD! Even stocks. It's a two-stock game, baby. We take those. Oh, wow. Big. I would have to get the Tech Chase. Fair. Ooh, F Smash. Not sure why that came out. Tech Chase on platform. Get up attack is going to get the punish. Back air, 55% on Sheik. Fair. Oh, I don't think there was a jump. Okay. Up air. Going to get the juggles going. Not able to. Oh, able to get the side B. Oh, not able to get the finishing blow, though. This is going to be a big problem for Great if he's not used to those timings. Oh, jab. Up tilt. 100% on Sheik and only 42 on Incineroar. This is looking a much better stock for Great right now, though. 59%. Air dodging the ledge. Can he get the tech roll? Yes, he can. Up tilt. Waiting for the landing. Oh, trying to go for the dare. Interesting option. Dash X is going to get the kill, though. 67% on Great right now. Last stock for Sheik. Up air. Oh, gonna punish. Not able to punish the down air to platform. There's a lot of early jumps coming out of this Sheik right now in disadvantage. Watch this. I bet if Great hits them up again with an up tilt, they're gonna jump immediately. Down smash. Oh my God! What a bouncing fish to interact with the side B. Even stocks. 47% on Sheik. 0 on Great's Incineroar right now. Ooh, there was see the immediate jump. This Sheik really likes to jump out of disadvantage. Oh, that could be red. Reading the jump with up smash. The down throw, waiting for the jump, and then using up smash to catch the anti-air with the arc. Super smart coming from Great. Really smart recognizing that jumping habit. Whenever you get into disadvantage in Smash, you generally don't want to jump. You want to hold on to your jump, and that's like a really easy thing to kind of punish on certain players, is if they jump out of disadvantage immediately, you know where they're going to be. Because once you jump, you have committed to that arc. You can move around that arc a little bit, but you generally know where that opponent's going to be. Putting Post down to 7 stocks and ULL down to 6. Stronger showing coming out of that Sheik player, though, because I will say Incineroar was a much better matchup for them. They did a very good job staying out of Incineroar's range, using mobility to kind of, create that pressure in itself. And Great, to an extent, did not feel able to, kind of move closer. You could see he was like creeping in slowly. That's the smart thing for Great to do, but it also means that if he's doing that, he's in a place that he's like, okay, I can't afford to be fast moving right now, because if I do, I might make a mistake and I might get hit and lose neutral again. Mewtwo versus Incineroar. Poke battle. Pokemon battle. I'm wondering what stage we went for this. Okay, dual plat. I was going to say, Incineroar probably wants to stay on a flatter stage versus Mewtwo. Mewtwo probably doesn't want to do that, though. So it makes sense that we have a dual plat. Kind of the midpoint. Alright, Mewtwo's going to have the much bigger mobility, but also the much bigger hitbox. Tail is going to be something that is going to be a factor in a lot of these matchups. Neutral B, going to send Mewtwo right off. Also, Mewtwo's going to be very light, but is going to be able to combo Incineroar pretty decently with a lot of these follow-ups. Back throw, 46% on Mewtwo on stage. We're going to get the down air at ledge. I'm trying to go for down tilts, but that up air to ledge has done so much work for this Mewtwo player. Ooh. Now this Mewtwo player loves to let go of ledge. That can be punished hard. If Great recognizes that, it would be really strong as a good punish. High recovery with the up B. Up tilt going to send him right back to mid stage. 112 on Incineroar. Great's having a tough time with these connections on the side B. That's really bad when it comes to Incineroar and solidifying these stocks. 141, Incineroar's a big boy. Neutral B's not going to be able to get the kill. I think he burned his jump. Yep, S. He's dead. He burned his jump too early. As Incineroar, you got to hold on to your jump. You're better off using side B first instead of jump when you're off the side. If you lose your jump at all, it's game over, man. But that's going to put Post down to 6, evening out the stocks. Really close right now, much closer than prior. I would probably at this point, because we have Chaospigeon and Kenny, I'd probably send out Chaospigeon. I think, why not give him the run back? I would like to see Kirby get the run back on this Mewtwo. I would like to see it. Now, when it comes to the stage list, Mewtwo as a character can get some decent stuff with like Nair combos on platforms and whatnot. Mewtwo has, you know, an interesting disadvantaged state because of that wonky double jump and how big he is. And generally, the more platforms as a like landing options, it might be better. But that will, your mileage may vary pretty hard on that. I feel like Mewtwo would benefit as generally from like dual plats. Mewtwo probably doesn't have like any awful stages. I don't know. He probably just benefits most from like a dual plat. He probably at that point he doesn't have to like, you know, push too hard anywhere. The only thing is if you're in disadvantaged state, certain platforms can make it harder for you to get out of disadvantaged state because it's easier for your opponent to follow you. But we'll see. We're getting the Rob. I don't know who plays Rob. I'm assuming this has got to be Chaospigeon's Rob.
3, 2, 1, go!
Unless this is Kenny ripping out the new characters. Now, this is a pretty heavy character against a pretty light character. Rob is the same weight as Snake and Banjo. He can live for a long time. We're gonna see if, you know. Ooh, going for the Texas region? No, trying to follow Rob off stage. Very smart move. Because Rob's up B doesn't have a hitbox, though he can up air and kind of close some distance. And back air and close some distance. Ooh, high recovery. 22% on Mewtwo. But the back air is going to punish Rob right there. Ooh, trying to get the read on the roll. Not able to get it, though. Robo Gyro. Robo Lariat. 167 on Rob. Nair. Another thing is Rob's disadvantage state is going to be a little suspect, but Rob as a character is incredibly strong in this game. But if you put Rob in disadvantage, he can get comboed. He is still a big boy. Oh, not able to go for the grab. No, gonna get that. Gonna wait on the grab. Down throw to up air. Not able to get the kill. Up tilt into Nair. Up tilt. Down tilt. Nair again? Or up air? Roll in. Ooh, reflecting gyro. Grabbing gyro. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Nair, drag off stage. Oh, did he run out of gas? Oh, he ran out of gas. Wow. As Rob, you only have a limited amount of up B usage. You cannot afford to be off stage for too long, or else you lose gas. Robo Lariat. Going for the down air. Nope. Yeah, fair into fair into neutral B. Oh, not able to get the tech going. That might have been untuckable, actually. 67% on Rob. On the board, though. Neutral B. I like the gyro to interrupt the ledge guard. Oh, you gotta get those techs though, or else down smash is going to be a super strong move to solidify a lot of these kills. Putting Post down to their last 3 stocks, and ULL down to 5. Now I'm assuming that was Chaospigeon. It could have been Kenny though. I've never seen. Kenny typically plays Snake. I think he plays Sora and Captain Falcon every so often. I think I've seen him play Fox too, but Kenny doesn't really like mix it up too much. So I'd be very surprised if that was Kenny's Rob. So assuming we're gonna see Kenny out now, Kenny did very strong against Mewtwo in the previous round. I will say he's very strong, able to navigate the stage outside of Mewtwo's range, while still utilizing a lot of these projectiles to catch Mewtwo's big hitbox. Now, if I was Kenny, probably go to a dual plat, to be honest. I mean, you could do a flat stage, but I feel like Mewtwo's airspeed is decent enough where a jump over projectile might not be the best against an anti-air. I don't think you can really go wrong, though. Snake's projectiles are very unique and can be placed on platforms. It makes them very interesting to, and they can take advantage of platforms in a variety of different situations. So I would generally say dual plat, probably best. I think that's where they were last time, too. Pretty certain. I think they went to small battlefield in the previous round. Oh my god. It's almost 9 o'clock. Jeez. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Okay, here we go. And yeah, we are getting Kenny on Snake. Dual plat? Is it a dual plat? And it's a dual plat. We're on small battlefield again. So now we got the SD coming out of... Yep, he remembered the SD. So once in a while, sometimes people forget the SD. It's cool, it's cool. And here we go. Ooh, grenade in the follow-up for the fair. I mean, the nair, rather. We're trying to catch the roll in with grenade and C4. Not able to miss a down air. Grenades. Granada. Up tilt. Gonna get the punish. These grenade punishes are gonna be so strong for Kenny right now, especially with a character like Mewtwo who's so big and doesn't have like big range. Like, sure, he has a bit of a disjoint with the end of his tail, but it's not, it's smooth to a hindrance. Wow, getting the follow-up with that up tilt. Oh my god, that was such a strong kill. 17% on Snake. Kenny making the most of these stocks. Again, the more Kenny trades, the better off he is, because Snake, when you're a character like Snake, you are a heavy. You're fine with taking a bit more percent, because it usually means the character you're fighting against, that percent means all that much more. Nair. Kenny at ledge. Oh, not able to shield the neutral B in time. Oh, if that Shadow Claw connected, that would have been bad. Oh my god, getting the down smash lead on the... Oh my god, Kenny down to 2 stocks. Can Kenny solidify this kill? 25% on Kenny. Oh, damage is building up. Air dodge in. F tilt, and Bad DI is going to get the kill solidified. Kenny down to 2 stocks, and ULL down to 3. Can Kenny finish it out for Post, or are we going to get the reset? Now, if Kenny's able to win the next match, that's it. Match is done for the night, folks. But if Kenny loses, we get another 9 stocks. We get the reset. So can ULL keep it competitive? Now, we already saw the Sheik player, and we already saw the Mewtwo player. It stands to reason we are probably going to get Sephiroth as the last character. Now, with that in mind, Kenny should probably ban with Sephiroth in mind. I actually think going back to Kalos would be kind of good in this situation for Kenny. Sephiroth can utilize platforms decently. And I do like how Kenny had grenade placement on those side platforms in Kalos. If against Sephiroth, I would probably ban Triplats, because I feel like Sephiroth is going to more consistently attack Kenny from those platforms. I would probably ban Yoshi's Story. I'd probably ban Battlefield. I'd probably after that point, it's fair game. It's the only thing is you don't want to be Snake caught on a platform and then Sephiroth kind of hits you with a straight up air. He's gonna have much more mobility to kind of hit you on that platform than you would with like up air or something like that. I think that would be the safest move. Any other stage I think is going to be primo for Kenny. Because dual plats will be fine. They're going to be better off than like Battlefield and Yoshi's Story and whatnot. So I'd probably, if I had to pick a third stage though, I'd probably ban Hollow Bastion or something. Maybe I would ban, instead of Battlefield, Smashville and Hollow Bastion. Oh, but we're not getting Sephiroth. We are getting Game & Watch, which is notoriously, I'm pretty sure this is a bad matchup for Snake. I'm pretty certain. So good counter pick here. And the primary thing is Bucket is going to absorb and reflect a lot of these grenades that Kenny has, and it's going to result in big damage on Kenny. So Kenny, you can see, is already opting for CQC because he does not want to give a ton of grenades to Game & Watch right now. You can see him already slowing it down. Yeah, Kenny is very well aware of this matchup. Yeah, but still, it's going to be very tough for Snake to try not using his grenades and whatnot. Oh, that's going to get caught with the... Oh my god. Really good grenade pull, but actually, I'm surprised the shield didn't... I guess he dropped shield a little too early. Oh, the last hit oh my god, of that back air. It's at a point now Kenny needs to start popping grenades. He needs to. How did he go through the up smash? I know Kenny's trying to avoid Bucket, but he needs to start popping these grenades. Oh, the neutral get up! No! Oh, he went right into that up smash. Dare. Can he get this kill off? It's only 58% on Game Watch, though Game Watch is a light character. Yeah. Whenever Kenny gets close, Game Watch is just going to up B. I think Kenny just needs to start like moving around with grenade. He can't afford not to. Oh, dash attack trying to punish the landing. I think Kenny needs to opt for a lot more grabs on the landing instead of dash attack. For a throw. Trying to get the C4 kill. Going up B. Wow, going right through it. Dash attack. Off stage. Up smash. Oh, trying to catch a landing with up tilt. Oh, this is so unfortunate for Kenny right now. 118. The counter picks are real right now against post. Down air, not going to be able to get the kill quite yet. Down smash, going to get shielded. Okay. All right. Now we're at a point. Kenny's at such high percent. He might as well grenade and stay in shield. He really should. Oh, no. The roll in with a kill across the stage. That Kenny is going to have to be a lot more patient at ledge in that matchup. We saw 2 kills happen because Kenny was a little impatient. He didn't watch what his opponent was doing, and he kind of threw out an option really quickly. Kenny should start waiting at ledge a little bit more. Just a little, because you don't want to get hit by down smash too much. But now we have the reset. We're going back to the start. 1-1 on each side. Post up. Post got 9 stocks. ULL has 9 stocks. So now we have another set of 9 going on right now. Can Post turn this around? I would say for Post, knowing that there's a Game & Watch on the board now, don't mess around. I would get Great off the Incineroar now. Get him back on Bowser. That is going to be your key player at that point. Bowser probably, has a tough matchup against Game & Watch, but it's definitely going to be better than Snake. A lot of Snake's game plan gets invalidated against Game & Watch. Snake can do it, but you have to be patient. You gotta pop grenade in smart places, because in a matchup like that where you have a character that's so mobile, you need grenade to cover your bases, and punish. You can punish whenever he tries to throw a bucket. As a Banjo player, I know what I would do in that matchup. And Banjo doesn't have like a terribly different game plan than Snake. But I would, bringing everybody's A game to this. I would bring I would probably. You could even start with Kenny, honestly. If you started with Kenny, and hopefully they don't sit in Game & Watch first because they want to be the counter pick, it might be Betty's okay. So Betty is starting this game, and I think that's not a bad move at all. I'm assuming Betty is going to be playing Bowser. I don't think he's going to stick around with Incineroar at this point, but we will see. We will see. Now, with that in mind, again, with the ECAC stage list, we only have access on the first match of each round to the starters. We have Battlefield, Final Destination, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, and Smashville. If I'm great and I'm playing Bowser, bring me to Battlefield, dude. Bring me to Battlefield. And I don't think there's really a reason why the opposing team would ban Battlefield at this point. Maybe they haven't already, and I haven't been really noticing. But again, Great is kind of like Kenny, or Great also likes flat stages for some reason. They make it work for them really well. We're probably going to have Final Destination, to be honest. That's probably where it ended up being. And Great makes it work. Great really makes it work. Still going through the stage bans. Remember, everybody, stay hydrated. Let's see who ULL sends first. What should be Game & Watch first? Going Sheik first. Now, okay. Bowser. Ooh. Wait a minute. What happened? All right, now Sheik against Bowser. Sheik has the matchup advantage against Bowser. Sheik just has good combo potential, but Bowser does have a tough guy, so Sheik does have to be careful about what attacks she uses in certain situations. But if there's any player I know that can take full advantage of like light characters, it's going to be Great. So I'm not worried. I think we're going to see something good coming out of Great here. But watch Watch me eat my words. Up B out of shield is going to be such a great asset in this matchup, especially if these aerials are not properly spaced. Jab, going to get the... Oh, jump's gone. Flame breath. Yep. Oh, trying to get the roll in with the up smash. Drag downs, up B out of shield. Ooh. Just slightly misspacing the side B. I really like that attempt from Great, though. Drag down up airs. Just walking in pretty slowly. Great seems to like his slow characters. It's funny. His big, heavy-hitting characters. Ooh, 66%. Drag downs. Not getting the drag down. This is going to be the tough part. Great is going to have to figure out how to, like, break a lot of these, like, mobility zones. Ooh, see? You can't use jab against Bowser, or else he's just going to side B you. You cannot jab Bowser. Rapid jab, specifically. Ooh, not going to be able to follow up from that nair. Dash attack's going to be a little too slow. 122 on Bowser. Walking slowly. Now, when you walk, you have more access to your shield than if you, like, are doing dashes all the time. So sometimes walking in this game is very strong. Gotta take your time in the corner. Ooh, up B came out, but that's going to get punished. Ooh, oh my god. Nah, I'm going to be punished on hit. That's unfortunate. Really forcing Bowser into shield. I like that attempt at the back air, try and get the cheeky early kill. But right now the pressure is really big on Great right now. This is also rage percent though, so Bowser might be able, depending on what he does, get like a cheeky kill. Great's having a tough time getting like all these punishes going. Okay. I guess that was the same frame. That was an even punish. Up air is going to get Bowser finally get a kill off the top. 33% on Sheik. Now, Great has a little bit more room to work with at these low percents because he's not going to get knocked as far, so he can actually kind of throw out some moves if he really wants. Dash attack going to get the pop-up. Going to get the anti-air. There's no jump. This is good punish time. This Sheik really likes to jump from ledge, it seems like. Great can kind of throw out fair and punish that if he wants to. The Sheik in general just loves to jump. He's going to jump through the corner. Going to get pressure on shield. Up tilt, going to get the kill. Only 10% on Great right now. Great needs to keep his percent low because he doesn't want to kind of happen what happened last time where it's like death via 1,000 cuts where you're constantly in the disadvantage state. When you're at low percent, it's a lot easier to get out of disadvantage in some situations. Not when it comes to combo potential, but if this character isn't comboing you to like those great extents with such low damage output, then you know you can find a little bit of you can afford a little bit more in that. Oh, the read on the jump. That F smash is going to connect it, putting Post only down 2 stocks, Post down to 8 stocks, and ULL down to 6. Very strong for Great. Bringing out the big guns. You love to see it. Big fan. I'm a big fan of Great's Bowser. So, again, now that we are into the second match of the round, counter picks are on the table, guys. So, if I'm Bowser, I would be banning FD. I'd be banning Kalos. Oh no, I wouldn't be banning Kalos. Kalos is not that bad because of that platform on the end. Probably be start to ban like dual plats, things of that sort. That top middle platform is very useful for Bowser, so I try to leave that as open as I can. Probably get rid of Town and City. Town and City is not going to be that great of a stage for Bowser. Probably get rid of Pokemon Stadium 2 or Small Battlefield. Those are still great for him, but you can definitely get better results with that middle platform. But I know that Great is a fan of like the Animal Crossing stages. He just seems to thrive on those for some reason. I know Smashville especially, but he does like Town and City. He goes to Town and City every so often. let's see where we go. I want to know. I'm so curious right now. I mean, what character... I mean, they sent in Sheik. They're not going to send in Game & Watch. Not yet. It's going to either be Sephiroth. It's got to be Sephiroth. They have to send in Sephiroth. And that's... I don't think that's a great... To be honest, I don't think Sephiroth is that great of a choice against Bowser. But... Oh... Oh, wait. Oh, it was Sephiroth that was gone. That's right. It was Mewtwo. That's my bad. So, okay. All right, we're getting Mewtwo. Now, this isn't a... I don't think Mewtwo is a bad choice against Bowser, actually. But, again, Mewtwo's light. Be really taken advantage of. In order for Mewtwo to win, he needs to really be comboing Bowser as hard as he can. And not even let him hit the ground. And that... Good attempt, but you also be careful of, like, pressuring Bowser's shield because of that up B. I would have up-beat out a shield there. I don't think that was safe. Fair. Fair. Ooh, go. Jumping over the neutral B. Very good for Great. Wasn't really a jump, but that kind of tech just went right over it. Trying to punish F-tilt with F-tilt. Ooh, shield poke. Great is spending a little too time in shield. He needs to be a bit more mobile because now we're getting into shield poke territory for Nair. Oh, landing right in a neutral B. That's no good. Now you look at the cross-up punish. I would love to see a lot more up B out of shield from Great right now because back air, throwing off stage, up B. You gotta up B, dude. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. That's going to be a kill for Smash Stack. Putting Great down to his last stock, 77% on this Mewtwo player. Nair. Ooh. Oh my god, what are you... Going for the F-Smash, trying to get like these cheeky kills. Great needs to slow it down right now. He needs to really slow it down. Go to his bread and butters. The things that he's good at. Down tilt. Nair going to get the anti-air on Bowser. 47% on Bowser already, 109 on Mewtwo. Trying to get these roll-ins. We're seeing a lot of like dash dancing from this Mewtwo player. Oh, right now, Great feels smothered. You can feel it. Dash attack. Ooh. Oh, the back air would have been so cheeky, but not able to get it. 144. Oh, the up air is going to steal it. Okay, good. He's on the board. But now fair. The DI, he could have lived that. Wow, he could have lived that, but the DI was a little too tough. But hey, that up air, really strong. Got Great on the board. 4 stocks. Putting ULL down to 5. And Post down to 6. All right, you're at a point. You're at a point. I would send in the Kirby at this point. I would really send in Kirby. I think that would be a good move, especially against Mewtwo. I think the Kirby did well as like a low-profile option before. My personal choice. And then if they leave a flat stage open, go to FD or go to Town and City or go to, you know, Kalos. Those would be the interesting options to me. They feeling dunktastic today. It looks like we are getting the Kirby. I'm happy with that. I think that's a good move. hope everybody's having a wonderful night tonight. 9:09 p.m. right now where I am. Dunktastic.
Ready? 3,
Good. I like the FD pick. Really smart. All right, now Kirby needs to stay as low to the ground as possible in this matchup. Take your time, shield. Really good parry into back air. Going for, yes, going for the jab. Oh, sorry, for the down throw. Oh, gonna shield poke. Ooh. I'm actually wondering if getting Mewtwo's neutral B would be useful in this matchup. Good flow, good flow. Low recovery, do a low recovery. Nice nair out of shield. Oh no, that was super unfortunate. Wait, not getting the punish on that. That was weird. Oh, dash attack gonna get the punish on the landing. And up air is gonna solidify the kill there. Nair off stage, 70% on Mewtwo. Down smash at ledge, not gonna get the punish on. Back air, 184% on Mewtwo. Good shield. Oh no. Okay, 83% on. Wow, this is really even on this percent right now. It's a little tough because Kirby's having a bit of a tough time getting on the range. Back air, DBZ moment. 116 on Mewtwo. Good shield in. Is Fair going to take it? Fair is going to take it, putting Mewtwo down there last stock. Pigeon needs to take it really slow. Real slow, Pigeon. Up tilt. Good down B. If you connect with down B at that point, I would probably just bring it all the way down. Get the landing in. Good fade back. Oh! That would have been amazing. Oh, that was honestly, that was the right move. That would have been amazing. And you're at such high percent, you might as well, right? So I appreciate it. Oh, not able. Oh, the shield poke. Not able to punish the nair. That would have been such a good punish. Fair. Dash attack. Disadvantage still. Ooh, opting back for shield. Not that bad. Not that bad, honestly, especially if you knew the disable was coming. Oh, nair is a little too shallow. Good fade back. Oh, no. Unfortunate dare. Ooh, unfortunate dare. But still, got on the board. Did the job he needed to do. ULL down to 4 stocks. And Post down to 3. Putting Kenny up next. Now, this is going to be a tough one because Kenny is going to have to deal with Game & Watch. This means Game & Watch, he's going to have to figure out the Game & Watch matchup right now. I think it has to be up to a point where Kenny just needs to say, forget the bucket. Like, ignore it and just really start popping grenades. He needs to. Like, sure, just don't get hit by the thing. Just don't get hit by the neutral B. Stay in shield. Keep going. You know, don't stay in shield. Keep moving. You got to keep moving. But you get to a certain point where you need to utilize your grenades to an extent. Like, as long as you're popping grenades smart, you know, do your thing. But that's for later on. That's for the next match. For now, Kenny needs to focus on just solidifying this kill and getting the 3 stocks now. Here we go. Mewtwo. Kenny's just got to get this one stock out and to get the 3 in.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Kenny not afraid to throw projectiles out right now. Keeping it strong and going. Ooh, popping on his own grenade. 32% on Kenny. 12% on Mewtwo. Grenades are actually kind of useful to stop the neutral B too. Ooh, good C4 follow-up. Even percents right now, though. Ooh, I actually like that drop off the C4. Hita. Ooh, good grab. Down throw. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't do that. He's too big. He's too big. I mean, he's not a high enough percent for that. Up smash, 85%. Good air dodge. Oh, no! Wow! The kill was taken. Oh, Kenny only had 2 stocks going into the last match. This is not looking good. Parry into grenade. 10%, 100. Oh, opting for back air instead of up air. Getting the weak back into back air. Yep, up smash is going to take it, and that's going to put ULL down to their last 3. Really good up smash that ledge. So now Kenny has a lot on his mind right now. Only 2 stocks. This is the exact same situation they ended up with last time. Game & Watch counter pick on against them. It's going to be very interesting. I do think that, one, I don't think Kenny... I think Kenny... Ooh, I don't know. It's tough. I don't know how Kenny really wants to play it, because if he does a flat stage, then Game & Watch is clear to kind of use down air. But that also means if he uses down air, it's a good punish for Kenny. If he doesn't get hit by it, I don't know. It's like one of those things where I think maybe Kenny needs to stick with what he knows. So maybe go to FD. Though I have a feeling that that's going to be up in Game & Watch's hand, because that means your projectiles can only go to one place on the ground where they can get easily reflected or bucketed. And that's tough. I do think Kenny needs to, pop grenade a lot more and stay close, because Game & Watch as a character, he doesn't have that many. He doesn't really have that many projectiles that are like long. He doesn't have any long range projectiles. Kenny can pop grenade as long as he keeps it close. As long as Kenny keeps his grenades close to him, he can pop them, and he doesn't have to approach Game & Watch. He can just pop grenade, stay close. Keep grenades on handy with him and see what happens. That's really what it kind of boils down to. I think. Because Kenny needs to adapt some QC into it. It's just he needs to make sure he's not going to get punished for it. Here's the Game & Watch. Let's see which stage we're going. Small battlefield. Okay, I don't think this is a bad idea. Alright, Kenny needs to SD. There we go. Not able to get the down, so going to get the tech on the platform. Kenny opting for the CQC here. Oh, but offstage interactions. This is not going to be good. Ooh! Throwing grenade close range. Interesting choice, actually. No, you can't punish that. It's going to glide right off your shield. What you got to do is you got to go for the next action after the down air. Oh, trying to read a roll in with the F smash. Not able to get the punish though. Oh no, he'll go for up air. Oh, air dodge in. You have to be so careful whenever you air dodge in. That's such an easy punish. I feel so bad for Kenny right now. Oh my god. Now bucket's full. Bucket's full. You might as well just throw grenades out at this point. Like, you might as well just do it. Bucket's full. Oh! You missed bucket. Oh no! Grenade kills yourself off the top. That's so unfortunate, dude. Oh. Dash attack off stage. Alright, up tilt. Alright, Kenny's on the board. From fair into up tilt. Such a strong combo. Bear on shield. Kenny's at such high percent already. 79%. Especially with only one stock left. You have to be so careful. Reflector. Yeah, now it's on board. He didn't defend his own grenade. Don't shield. Yeah, I think he shielded and the bucket's out. That's super unfortunate. But that's going to go into ULL's favor for tonight. But really strong showing. Really strong adaptation coming out from ULL. Especially with that Game & Watch. That was super strong. But yeah. You know, everybody played really good tonight, I will say. Unfortunately, that post wasn't able to win the first week of ECAC, but there's always next week. I have been Frisco. This has been Post University Eagles versus University of Louisiana Lawrence. And yeah, that's always a pleasure. I'm glad to be here, and we will see you guys next week. Thank you.